guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing all well. All well? What? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is Thursday the 9th, I want to say. I work like every weekend, so my days are always off. But yes, so in the last vlog, I will link below, I started Whateverathon and I read 4 books, so we'll see how this week turns out. So this will be from like the 9th to the 14th or whatever. I was just tired and I didn't want to start it yesterday, last night. So I put up a poll to do like the poll to pick my book because that's one of the prompts. And the poll was stuck at 50-50 for almost the entirety of yesterday. And then at the very last second, A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall won. So that is now what I've been reading. I stayed up until like midnight reading last night. And then I've read a bit this morning. I read like 150 pages, I want to say, last night. And I just got to page 301. So we are here. And I do really like it. The beginning was really good. I even like tabbed some parts, but now I just feel like some pieces could have been cut out. Like this is 450 page historical romance. Like I feel like it could have been like 350. Like I feel like we could cut out 100 pages and still have, you know, a good story. So I don't think it's a 5 anymore unless like the ending is like really great. But yeah, I am enjoying it. This is following our main character, Viola, who is a trans woman in the early 1800s. So she basically fakes her death in the war because she was injured, and she just sort of let everyone assume that she died, so that way she could like be instead live as a woman. And then she ends up going to see her best friend, Justin, the Duke of Gracewood, and sparks start flying. So yeah, it's like a childhood friends romance, and it's just really good. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. And I love historical romances, and this is gonna get me quite a few points for Team Shelf Slayers, so I'm excited. But yes, so I'm doing that. I'm watching old Whateverathon sprints because there's been so many. So I'm finally watching the kickoff sprints. But yeah, I have to leave for work in like half an hour, so probably gonna get like a chapter or 2 more in, maybe. If that, I don't even know. But yeah, I will definitely read more tonight and maybe finish it. Depends on how my night goes. But yeah, I have 150 pages, so I could definitely finish this tonight. So I will catch up with you guys once I finish this and let you know my final thoughts. Hey guys, so it is now, what day is it? Thursday night at 10:30, and I have just finished A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall, and I really enjoyed it. I did give it 4 stars in the end. Again, it's just too long. This should have been 300 pages, 350 at a max. 450, we're just pushing it. We're pushing it. It's too long. Not to say I didn't enjoy it. I actually even tabbed some of it, so I did enjoy some of it. But yeah, 4 stars. And this got me a bunch of points actually, because it's LGBTQ IAP plus with our trans main character. We have I use this for poll and hybrid genre because it's a historical romance, and as well as favorite genre for romance or historical romance. I really do love historical as well. And then I used it for cozy reading time, which I've already gone before, but I figured, you know, why not get the bonus points, because I literally read again the whole thing in my bed. What was I gonna say? But yeah, and this was also my 51st book of the year, so only one away from my Goodreads goal, which was 52, you know, book a week. So yeah, super excited. This is also the 5th book of the month, so we're doing well here. So I have a little predicament. So I've got 3 reading prompts left. No, 4 reading prompts left. Continue a series, book that was on a previous TBR, less read genre, and 2021 release. So I'm thinking of doing 2021 and less read genre. I'm doing either a thriller, and I never read thrillers, or a historical fiction, and I never read historical fiction. So those are my 2. So I'm between The Push by Audrey Audrain and The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I have them both. I don't feel like grabbing them because one's in the other room. And then for previous book on a previous TBR, I haven't done a TBR in like years, so I had to go back and watch old videos and figure it out. So I have With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo, which was on a Gilmore Girls Readathon TBR from 2019 for the Gilmore Girls Readathon. And then from my Books I Wish I Read in 2019 video, which I'm counting as a 2020 TBR, whatever. We have Cinder, I believe. Oh, what else was on it? Let me look it up. I wrote it all down because I genuinely had no way of remembering what I put on this list so long ago. Alright, so we have, where is it? Why am I like not seeing it? Okay. We have The Fifth Season by N.K. Jemisin. Scared to read. The Exiled Queen. Ooh, which is a continuation. But I feel like I'd have to reread The Demon King because I read that so long ago. So I feel like I can't pick that. But that would be continuing a series. Oh, that's tempting. Oh wait, we have Cinder by Marissa Meyer, right? That's been on my shelf since 2018, so I'm thinking that might be the one because I've had it for so long. Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi, also a book I've had for forever, but I'm not really in a fantasy space, so I'm like, maybe sci-fi will be better. I don't know. And then The Last Namsara by, I don't know, Kristen Cicarelli, something like that. So yeah, I will show you where my bingo board is at now. So a lot has changed. We now have completed 4 total bingos, 3 with the last one. So again, I only have On a Previous TBR, Join the 48-Hour Readathon, which is going to be this weekend, Continue a Series, Less Read Genre, 2021 Releasing, Complete a Personal Goal, which I can count when I finish my next book because that'll be me hitting my Goodreads goal. So yes, I'm feeling like we're going to be needing to read 2 or 3 more books before we finish our finish our board and start over. So I think we're going to need to read 2 or 3 more books, most likely 3, in order to reach our bingo. For a continuous series, I might just end up reading a graphic novel in a series that I'm currently reading, probably Isola Volume 2. That is my guess, but yeah. So if I do that, then Cinder maybe, or one of the other ones I mentioned from the previous TBR, and then either The Push or The Four Winds. So 3 books, and it's only the 9th, so I can totally do that, and then clear the board and start again. I don't know if I can finish the board for the second time, but try to do it at least once, and we're gonna get there. So I will see you guys when I've picked what I'm gonna read next. Hey guys, it's Emma. It's Sunday night at 9 o'clock. I need to shower, so I'm gonna try to make this quick, but I have not updated you guys at all. To be honest, I got literally 3 views on my last vlog, so I feel like no one cares, which, as you should, no one cares. Whatever. But yeah, and I need to like stop putting like, my hair is not helping. I need to like stop just putting weight in numbers and like just do what I like to do, which is do this. But yeah, I don't know if I told you that I started The Push by Ashley Audrain, but I did end up choosing this for my like less read genre book, and then I ended up not being at my house really, yesterday or today because I worked yesterday and then I was just gone after. But yeah, so I made it up to page 150. I'm at the like scary part of the thriller. Like, there's something that's been alluded to this whole book that you're just like, ugh, I don't want that to happen. And now it's finally happened. So yeah, I'm halfway through. I'm gonna try to push through. It's not a book I'm gonna read before I go to bed though, so yeah. So I did that, but because I didn't expect to stay at my boyfriend's last night, I didn't have a book to read. So this morning, we went to the bookstore, this like independent bookstore, like right when it opened at 10 o'clock, and I picked out I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver. So this is a YA contemporary following our main character Ben, who has just come out to their parents as non-binary, and their parents kick them out. They don't even like listen to what they have to say. They just like kick them out. So Ben ends up moving in with his sister, who he hasn't seen in 10 years. And it's about like complex family relationships, Ben coming to terms with them coming out as non-binary, and dealing with sexuality and gender and finding themselves and all that. And Nathan here sort of takes Ben under their wing as they start at this new school. And it was just really good. It made me laugh. It made me want to throw the book because of some people. And it made me almost cry. So yeah, 5 stars. Love it. I had someone in my family who recently came out as non-binary, so it was really important for me to read a book featuring a non-binary main character to try to get more, not inside their head, but to just understand more. And I'm constantly trying to better myself and be a better ally. So I even hate that word ally because I'm like, it's just a better person, to be honest. But yeah, but read this, so good. Definitely highly recommend. Yeah. So now it's 9 o'clock. I really need to shower. I'm gonna use this for the 48-hour readathon prompt because the 48-hour readathon was this weekend. I kind of failed, but it's okay. And then I'll probably use this for like purple cover because like the back is all purple and then their shirt is, or sweater is purple, as well as a book with the in the cover, or in the thing. And I'll probably try to make it for some other things, but yeah, we'll try to get as many points as we can out of this, but it doesn't really help me much with the bingo board other than 48-hour readathon. But yeah, this book is really going to be the one that helps me a lot. And then I still have to read a book that was on a previous TBR, which is the hardest, because I haven't made a TBR in so long, and they're like all fantasy books, and I really don't want to read a fantasy book right now because I'm in a fantasy slump. So we'll see what I read, but for now I gotta get in the shower because it's getting late, and I will check in with you once I've continued more with the push, or if I pick up something else in between. Yeah. Okay, still Sunday, just got out of the shower, as you can tell. I decided I'm gonna use, I already put it away, I Wish You All the Best for less read genre, because I very, very rarely read YA contemporary. And then I'm gonna save the push to use on my next game board, because I don't know when I'm able to finish it, because it's a thriller, so I'm like scared to read it at night. So I'm not that like DNFing it or anything that I know of yet, but I am gonna use I Wish You All the Best for Out of Comfort Zone, or Less Read Genre, whatever it was, just in case. Basically, just in case I don't like the push, I want to finish it. I have a backup, okay? Hey guys, it is now, what day is it? Is Monday, I believe it's the 13th. That's what day it is. and I have just finished 2 more books for Whateverathon. So I have finished 2 graphic novels tonight. So I read Isola Volume 2, which is a graphic novel about this queen from this kingdom who's been turned into this tiger, and now she and her guard, who were in a romantic relationship together, the guard is a female as well, so it's a sapphic relationship. They are on an adventure to find this place called Isola, where they can hopefully turn the queen back from a tiger to a person. So yeah, read volume 2 of that. I gave it 3.5 stars. I really love the art in this series, but the plot, I just keep finding myself wanting more from it. Like, there's not a lot of words on the page, and there's not a lot of plot. Like, that is the plot, you know, like, yeah. And then I read Extraordinary by B.E. Schwab, which is like the graphic novel in the Villain series. I had started reading some of the issues, so I just finished it off. Because I had a couple more issues left, so I just counted it. And that... Oh, did I say what I used? I don't think I said for Isola, I used it for continuous series, purple cover. I don't know if I used it. Oh, and borrow a book, because I borrowed it electronically from the library. And then I used that for Complete a Personal Goal, because that was my 7th book, and I pledged 7 books, so I've now completed that. And then for Extraordinary, I used it mainly for a 2021 release. And then I also used it for one more title, Join Sprints, and Host Fave, because it's one of Steph's favorites is Vicious, and Extraordinary is the 1.5 in the Vicious series, or in the Villain series, so I did that. So that got me quite a bit of points. So now I will show you guys my big board. I only have 1 space left. Yes, I only have 1 space left. It's the on a previous TBR prompt. So if we go down to my list here, I don't really have a lot of options. I have With the Fire on High, The 5th Season, Exile Queen, Cinder, Children of Blood and Bone, and The Last Samsara. I'm in sort of a fantasy slump, so half of those options are kind of gone. So I'm either going to read With the Fire on High or Cinder. I'll probably end up reading both, because I'll read one for this bingo board and then one for the next one. So I think I'm going to read With the Fire on High, also because I've already started this a while ago on audio and I never finished it. So I think I'm going to continue with that, and I will check in with you guys when I've read something. Hey guys, so it's now the 14th. I'm about to get ready to go to work, but I thought I'd let you know that I started the audiobook of With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo today. I've gotten to, like, I'm in the middle of a chapter right now because I just paused it. Page 116 of this book, and this is, it's like 400 pages, I want to say? 388. But yeah, I could definitely read it. I could definitely read it faster if I was reading it physically, but I've read The Poet X on audiobook by Elizabeth Acevedo and really loved it. So I wanted to listen to this one because it's narrated again by the author. But yeah, and this is just such a gorgeous book. I got this on Pango Books. Like, the hardcover is gorgeous. But yeah, I listened to about 2 hours of the audiobook today while I was cleaning my room, though my room's still a mess, but I got rid of all the water bottles that were in here. But yeah, so like I said, I got to about page 115, 116 of this, and I'm hoping to make more progress. I will probably, I don't know if I'll listen to any more today, but we'll see. But yeah, I will update you guys after I get home from work if I listen any more. I'm going to wrap out this vlog because this is going to be the end of the week 2 reading vlog. But yeah, I'll come back and wrap everything up at the end. So see ya in a second for you, and quite a few hours for me. Hey guys, so it's actually the next day, Wednesday. Oh, let me turn off the fan because I just edited the last clips and you could totally hear the fan. My bad. it's summer. Sorry. But yes, I just wanted to come close up the vlog. So this week I read 5 books and finished read 6 books, finished 4 of those. So I started the week by reading A Lady for a Duke by Alexis Hall, and I gave that 4 stars. Really enjoyed it, just thought it was a little bit too long. And then I read the 2 graphic novels. So I read I Still Love Volume 2, which I gave 3.5 stars, and Extraordinary by V. Schwab, which I'm still kind of thinking about what I want to rate, but right now it's like a 3-star. The beginning couple issues were just purely like more recap, and I understand so it can sort of stand on its own, but yeah, it didn't bring too much to the story, and frankly I wanted to see more Victor, so yeah. 3.5, still figuring that out. And then I read I Wish You All the Best by Mason Deaver, loved, 5 stars, can't recommend it enough. And I am still reading With the Fire on High. I am probably about halfway through right now, but I'll update more on that in next week's vlog. And I have not read any more of The Push by Ashley Audrain, but hoping to read more of that next week as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it's a bit of a long one, so if anyone made it to the end, you're the real MVP. And I will see you guys with a new video soon. Bye!